This session is meant for all new sellers who want to start selling on Amazon. This is the list of prerequisites for attending this training. Please go through this list and make sure you adhere to them before we start this session. Also, before we start this session, please log into your Seller Central account. For that, go to this URL https://sellercentral.amazon.in and log in with your email address and password. In case if you do not remember the password, please click on Forgot Your Password to get it again. And once you have logged into your Seller Central account, please proceed with this training. So welcome all of you to the SOA program or Selling on Amazon program. There are three basic facts that you should know before you start selling on Amazon. A, you cannot sell used or refurbished items on Amazon.in. You can only sell new items. B, you cannot sell a product on Amazon.in for a price that is more than the price at which you're selling it elsewhere. Let's take an example. Let's say you sell books. And let's say you sell one particular book for rupees 100 on your own website or other online or offline channel. You cannot sell that same book on Amazon for more than rupees 100. It can be rupees 100 or less than it, but it cannot be more than that. And third, if there are octroi charges applicable for your products in certain areas in the country, you and not the customer who will have to bear that. Okay, now that we know these three basic facts, let's move on to the actual training modules. This whole training can be divided into 4 different training modules. What are those training modules? Managing inventory on Amazon.in, managing orders on Amazon.in, how your performance will be evaluated as a seller on Amazon.in, and the different business reports that are available to you on Amazon.in. Now, on the Seller Central account of yours, these 4 modules are basically these 4 tabs that you can see. This is the inventory tab for managing inventory, order tab for managing orders, reports, and performance tab. So we will talk about these 4 tabs in form of 4 different modules. You can also see this bunch of different notifications which are coming on your home page after you log into your Seller Central account. We will be talking about some of these notifications in details in this session. The other notifications are for you to see them every time you log into your account for the first time and work on them on priority. So we will talk about each of these modules in details now, and after each segment we will pause for questions. Now, in case if you fail to answer all the questions correctly, you will have to reattempt the whole module again. So for example, by now you should see an attempt quiz button below this particular video window. You can click on that and you will see a few questions that are relevant to whatever we have discussed till now. You will have to answer them correctly and then you can move on to the first module. So go ahead and click on the below link, and all the best for this training.